and dare the officials to blow the whistle.
They are ranked second in the NBA in defensive efficiency, yet they lead the NBA in fouls per game. Clearly, fouling is not a problem for a good defensive team. And Duren is fouled, and oh my goodness! And Musa's upset. Musa's really upset. Never seen Musa Diabate like this. Oh my goodness, now Miles and Duren and Beef Stew! This is out of control.
Oh wow. Beef Stew's on the bench.
Isaiah Stewart's out of the, he'll be suspended for a while. He was on the bench and he came out just to draw a fight. And Musa is still upset.
Seen a guy come off the bench that aggressive.
So what started this all?
Let's see.
That's a foul. Musa fouled him.
Ooh, headbutt right there, yeah. Duren with the right hand to the face started it all. And he knew it too. He's trying to get away, but these are grown men. Put your hand in the face of an opponent, and it's already a physical game. Oh yeah, Duren's gonna be gone too, no doubt. Obviously Musa, but Duren, in my opinion, started all that.
Vitaly Potapenko, assistant coach, longtime NBA player. Very
Miles.
big, strong man. He's the bald guy right there who did a lot of de-escalating. And then Miles went after Duren. And then Isaiah Stewart, who wasn't in the game at all. And Miles got some blows in.
I've never seen Musa
anywhere close.
Wow. He is uncontrollable.
After review,
draws the help, rattles the rim. Oh no.
And an offensive foul called on Grant Williams. And who's the one who took it? Oh, Charles Lee's hot. Oh my goodness, is Charles hot, and he's ejected. It's been a while, but Dell, I think this is what playoff basketball looks like.
It certainly is, and coaches said, hey, come on. They've been holding, grabbing, pushing us the whole game, and you're going to call that?
Oh, my goodness.
You're going to call that?
That is ticky-tack.
Oh, right there. I don't blame him for that one. I mean, it's an 11-point game, just under 6 to go. You're going to call that? And it had nothing to do with the play.
Minnesota against the zone and kind of bogged him down a little bit. We got a little fisticuffs here. Naz Reid and Mo Gay.
Reid and Bahama Gay still grabbing on with one another. Nobody's letting go. And this thing is really starting to escalate. Well, Naz looked like he threw a right hand there.
We've already got one brawl tonight in Charlotte.
Miles Bridges and Isaiah Stewart went at it. And now this one will take a while to...
Bahama Gay is grabbing Naz Reid by the waist here and then shoves him down. He trips over the top of Gabe Vincent there. Sheree Mitchell does a good job there. We're trying to get in there.
She got in there, and then she disappeared for a little bit.
Well,
and then she popped out.
A little bit too much physicality there. I mean, that's a lot of big bodies.
Landale goes down. A lot to unpack for Tony Brothers, Brent Barnaky, and Sheree Mitchell.
Mo Gay starts the jersey grabbing. They were talking to each other, and then Mohamed Gay grabs Naz's jersey, and that infuriated him.
They get ready for the All-Star break. Inside, Vanderbilt. Blocked, but fouled by Draymond Green. Green holding on to Vanderbilt. Crowd, of course, booing. Green already has a technical foul.
Draymond's always good. It wasn't a follow-through, I guess. I don't know how we're going to not say this shouldn't be reviewed and not be looked at. Again, it's head above. Oh, I guess there wasn't as much of a windup. I'm trying to figure out how that shouldn't be at least looked at.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Just because of the contact to the head after the foul, that they're not at least looking at it.
But I'm okay with that not being looked at and reviewed.
It should be. Compared to others that are reviewed, Draymond Green's hit a couple of threes. Offensive foul this way as Moody shoved down Reeves. Draymond Green and Kleba pushing and shoving. Kleba going over because Reeves got knocked down to stand over his man.
And Draymond Green needs to give him space. You knock over a player, you stand on top of him. In my opinion, love Draymond, that's instigation, right? And so that's obviously an extra thing that should be reviewed. But even in that moment, you step away. So now, you have Kleba wants to check on his player, wants to help him up, look at him, and it's just like, come on.
Yeah, this is extra here with the right forearm right there.
Yep. See, now that should be reviewed. And by what we've seen.
Grimes asking for another. Embiid, couple of fakes, loses it, tries to get it up, and a whistle. And the Suns beside themselves. Foul on Goodwin.
I think the Suns letting their emotions get the better of them right now. Things starting to get a little chippy.
Oh yeah, that's a foul.
Clearly a foul. Didn't bring it down, didn't have to.
Final 5 seconds, first half. Embiid wants it. Spinning back to his left, lost it, and throws it up and over his head. I like the idea. Why not? Well, the Sixers led by as many as 16 in this second quarter. Former Team USA teammates jawing with each other as Booker frustratingly walks off to the Suns locker room, down 11 after 24 minutes here in Phoenix. Embiid leading all scorers with 17 points. Makes it a 10-point game.
Want to stop the momentum.
To quiet this crowd, and Kelly Oubre Jr. comes through.
Yeah, you just want to stem the tide a little bit here. You can feel the surge by the Suns.
And how about the acting from Dylan Brooks? He and Oubre were jawing. And Kelly not having it. I mean, Brooks has been all over Embiid the last possession, all over Kelly. And then a little contact from Oubre. And he flails to the ground.
You don't let Brooks get to you. That's what he wants. He thrives off of this stuff. Look at that right there. I mean, that's an elbow. And then, and now he's going to
It's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can't be tough in one instance and then fall down and be phony in another. It's either or. Pick one, Dylan. And now it's tough mode again.
All right, the foul on Oubre. In the hesitation, and he is fouled. Foul on Joel. Second on Joel, so into the bonus goes Phoenix. 4:06 to go, third quarter. Yeah, things got chippy with about 5-6 minutes left in our first half. And
he's getting manhandled, and probably didn't like it that much.
Embiid and Brooks still chatting.
Joe, come talk to me.
Whips a pass out to Watford. Embiid taken down by Brooks. It's the fourth on Brooks.
Watch this again. Joel with Brooks on him. I think Joel just kind of lost his balance there, but it may have something to do with Brooks.
Showing leadership as well.
Tomlin, I think, inadvertently gets into Grant as he makes a pivot move and ran into him. And by my eye, it looked like Tomlin had just tripped up and went into him. I don't think it was anything malicious.
Was there a headbutt?
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. That's a big shot right there.
When's the last time you seen Jeremy Grant respond like this?
Never.
This is the first time.
Yeah, he went in with a shoulder right there. Yeah. I thought he'd been tripped up with such force. I thought there was only one reason. He was just out of control. Watch here. No.
I don't even know why he would do that there. Like, you can't sell that. There's certain little
Undersized Brooklyn team.
And the perimeter stopper that is James Harden, the block, and he's wrapped up by Drummond. He'll go to the line, I believe. Ooh. I didn't see what transpired there. We'll see.
The wrap.
Players under review. We have a personal foul on the play, followed by a double technical foul.
Yeah, the velvet rope tour, or I miss you much. I miss you much. Really miss you much.
Is that the end?
I've been waiting to get this one in.
They've been tried and true, those two. They're such a good two-man game combo.
Jalen Tyson trying to stick with Edwards, can't do it. Baseline pull up over Allen. Oh, and Rudy shoving away with DeAndre Hunter.
Don't do it, Rudy.
Doing most of the shoving. So Rudy didn't shove there, but he had to walk by DeAndre Hunter and bump into him.
Rudy was giving him the business pretty good before that. You just talked about flagrants. It was getting physical down there, and so you see DeAndre Hunter getting into a wrestling match with Gobert. And Rudy doesn't allow himself to get boxed out, and that was unnecessary right there by Rudy.
I mean, he wasn't even looking to get involved. Holmgren brought it down. That's a tough play, and it's stripped out of bounds.
Yeah, he had both of his arms held. This was didn't agree with it.
The last thing you want to do is Squire.
Take a look at this. There's a grab by Brooks initially. Kind of wrapped him up. There's a baseline official. You know, there's going to always be the chirping.
Get into the playoffs, but this is a team that 4 years ago won a championship. And they made the playoffs.
This is going to be a
year, but lost in the first round the last 3 seasons.
Sorry about that, Dave. I think Mark Lindsay going to renew this. Oh, boy.
Yeah, Portis and Case and Wallace. Portis was just walking, it looked like, towards the bench. Case and Wallace met him.
What do you do with Wallace here? Because this, to me, he intentionally goes at him, and that's... You can see Lou Dort objecting.
The ruling on the floor is a defensive foul on Milwaukee's Bobby Portis. Play is under review to see if it meets the criteria for a flagrant foul.
Tate fakes the three. Back down on the block to Şengün. Mathurin pushes him underneath and ultimately fouls him. And now he and Mathurin pushing and shoving. Have some words. The two teams need to be separated.
A little bit of a shove after from Mathurin, and Alfie takes exception. So watch him rip and go baseline. That's one push, that's two push. And then the last push, and Alpi didn't like that. But again, you know, he's going to have to defend himself, and that was a little extra, making sure he can get the ball in the air, and little chippiness has never been.
How about Amen Thompson playing peacemaker?
Amen is a peaceful guy until you get on the other side.
I understand that.
He's the most well-mannered athlete next to us. He likes it. He's smiling with the physicality. And, again, watch this extra there, the follow-through from Matherin.
He didn't like that pull on the shoulder.
A little bit of attitude from Alpi's not bad. And Jay Shante right in there, man. Not letting 28 get touched. But look at that. I think this is follow-through. Didn't need to.
All right, so what's the decision?
Double T, let him play on.
10-point Piston lead now. They have led by 12. Valanciunas and Stu get tangled up. And now Jalen Duren's going after Valanciunas. You just never know what's going to happen.
Hey, I'm going to give Isaiah Stewart some credit. He's not in that melee, folks. He's all the way down at the other end of the floor. He got on out of there. Perhaps a sign of growth. His teammates definitely stepping up for him, though.
And now, Jason Goebel and Josh Tiven will have to sort it out. Let's see what happened. At some point, Valanciunas probably should have let go of the ball.
I would think so, my goodness. I mean, he had him in a headlock and it was on the move.
His first move was to try to get to the ball, I think. But with that left hand.
Looked like he was trying to deposit beef stew.
Valanciunas weighs 265.
Stu chose to leave it alone.
Discretion, the better part of valor here.
Jonas Valanciunas, and the rest of the play is under review, as it was a altercation that did not immediately dissolve.
You know, when you get a headlock on a guy and then try to sling him down with that headlock,
if so, Johnson just gets deep into the paint.
Nuggets struggling to put offense and defense together. And that's going to be a foul on the Hawks here. And Aaron Gordon was talking to Wallace, but coming in was Gay, and now there's some pushing and shoving.
He pushed Gay. Gay got called for the foul. Gordon didn't like it. He pushed him. Dyson Daniels came over and chest butted Gordon. Gordon said, "I'm okay." Wallace came over and gave Tim Hardaway a pretty good shot, it looked like. It's a foul right there. He's got tired of him, pushed him. And you see Dyson Daniels, he's not going to have any of it.
Yeah.
There was a foul. They'd already called the foul. But that's what they've been doing. They've been getting up in the body. So they'll look at this and see if there's any.
As far as a possible altercation, it's under